Okay, here we go. I know. I'm using a Kershaw to open up my Bark River knife. Been waiting for this actually for a couple of years. I've wanted one of these. I have looked at them. I've read so many posts about them. I've seen so many YouTube videos about them. And I just have considered them, in my mind, one of the high-end fixed blade knife companies. Super excited. And I'm just enjoying it just for a second. This is a little container made by some other company. My expectations are high. I'm going to tell you that right now. Little Bark River knife with a little QR code. I'm sure that leads you to probably the website or something. Here's the sheath, and I want to get the other sheath for it. This is the sheath that comes with it. What are my first impressions of the sheath? Let's open it. That's why we bought it, right? Sorry, trying to get this all on camera here for you guys. I know you've seen these unboxings before, but just humor me, indulge me. That's what I tell my family all the time. One of my rants. Here's another Bark River sticker decal. Right. I mean, yeah, you know, you can definitely tell quality, craftsmanship out the gate. I didn't have the waterproofing put on there. I have a little something I want to do to it myself. Kind of enjoy the process of doing that too. Finishing it out with some of my own stuff that I use for waterproofing. There's that. Let me just make sure we're getting a good view here of everything. There it is. A little bit of an angle. See that? So there's that. Let's get the box the right way. Oh, there's Bark River obviously buys these boxes from these guys. Bramco Containers, and then puts their logo on it. Nothing wrong with that. Come on. The Bravo 2. That's what it is. It's a Bravo 2 with a black micarta handle and the sick red liners. I'm excited. I have super high expectations. And you know what? I'm old enough to know now that is there anything such thing as perfection? I don't know. This has a little Facebook sticker on it. What's this say? Sorry guys. Connect with us live on Facebook. Yeah, I'm already, you probably can't see that. I'm already on their Facebook group and then the Bark River Boys group. Get rid of the box. Okay. I can tell you right now, this sucker feels like I want it to feel in my hand. It's got the weight. I'm feeling the paper cover over it. I'm like, why does it feel sharp on both sides? Okay. It's got the weight. It feels good. It feels like I would have assumed it would have felt. I mean, I'm a big guy. It feels like I would have assumed it would have felt. Here it is. I'm just going to take the handle and look at that first. Caution, sharp knife. Well, I hope so. for almost 300 bucks with shipping. Do not put in dishwasher. Don't worry about that, I won't. The handle looks good. I like the red liners on there. I wanted the little, I think it's called a blood spacer. Just special order stuff, man. I wanted to get this thing, and so this is the one that I got. This was available through DLT or whatever, not Knives Ship Free, but DLT Trading or whatever. That's where I got it. Yeah, I dig the handle. The end of the tang down here, some people call it a skull buster. It kind of protrudes a little bit. It's not smooth right across there. Yeah, the scales, it's not smooth up here either, and that's probably by design. That tang sticks out just a little bit right there. Doesn't matter. I don't grab it there. It's just an observation, Here's the blade. I put a little more light on the subject here. And the blade has a little bit of paper shavings on it. You hear things about the grind on this being different on one side versus the other. A little difference in the size of the grind, etc. I sure ain't seeing that. A2 steel. It's not the, what is it? CPM or 3V or 3VS, whatever. The grind looks the exact same on both sides. Some people have talked about this little ramp here being not perfectly straight or symmetrical or whatever. I mean, the word flawless, really flawless. But I mean, hey, I don't see anything on this that isn't exactly as I had hoped for. If you want to call that flawless. I'm looking at all the polish on it. That jimping is what they call that. I'm not doing any cutting with this or anything. Actually, you know what? I will do some cutting. Let's do this. I just happen to have a piece of paper right here. Come on, somebody. These are my sermon notes. Follow me on Instagram. This paper is actually a little thicker, a little higher end paper. So it's, a little thicker, that's all I'm saying. Interesting. See if I have just a regular piece of paper, because that is a little thicker piece of paper. How about, let's see. I think I have a piece of paper here. What's this? Yeah, this is just a regular old piece of paper. The other one was a little more high-end paper. Can you guys see this okay? Woo! Yeah, it's sharp. That is sharp. How about one more? Come on. Yeah. I mean, is it razor sharp? Yeah. I bet you I could get, and I don't know how much, I haven't watched that much of the videos from Bark River, the actual factory. I've seen some tours and different things, and like you all probably have, but I don't know how sharp they require it. I'll tell you what, it's bloody sharp, that's for dang sure. Is it scary sharp? Maybe. Maybe. It's dang sharp, I'll tell you that, Jack. But there it is, Bravo 2, the first Bark River knife in my collection. I'm sure there will be more. Hey, God bless.